already launched OBS. All right. Where are you, Lisa? Show yourself. I know you're there, Lisa. I know you're there, Lisa. Show yourself. There's a song I want to play that I found on Spotify. It's really fun. But I'm scared that Jason or Sadie's going to be like, blah, 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 about it. Sadly. But it's okay. What to do? Oh, I'm on the wrong Twitter. Jason made me make a new Twitter. So I have an official professional Twitter, but I can't be going through although honestly my algorithm is so cooked. I need to be careful with that one.
Video camera and in my music career.
And the more lies, outrageous lies you tell about them, the more money you can make, right?
Fact, they never should have came to my house in the first place. Fact, if they hadn't have came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault, and they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so.
That's
because I don't go
sport.
to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
And the more
What did he get sued for? Kick a can in my backyard? Base, though. Love the suit, by the way. What's up, Adam? Yo, Adam, you want to hop in? He got sued for defamation? Oh, fuck that, dude. Is he in Texas? I hope he's in Texas. Tell him to hit up GFA Law. Tell him to hit up GFA Law, which, by the way, you want to see something, Adam? Check this out. Fancy new website. What's that button do? Oh, get your case reform in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can file a complaint. You can file a complaint. You can. Oh shit. You can make them payments. Oh shit. You can make payments through the website. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can find my X account, which is this fucking account that I have never tweeted on, but is my pretend to not be retarded account. I don't know what the plan is because I want to have fun. What's up, Lisa? Lisa, I'm gonna play a song. All right, how about this? Chat, we're gonna play a new game. I just came up. This is a brand new MAGA headquarters game. I've been telling you we're bringing more fun content. This is the content. Okay, we're about to play a game. I'm going to play a song on Spotify. Okay? And if somebody puts a 1 in chat, I turn it off. Okay? But the goal is to see how long we can go until it's too offensive. So it's not about whether you like it or not. It's like if this is like breaking like when does it break TOS? Do you guys get the game? You put a 1 in chat when you think it breaks TOS. Okay? God, I'm like bad at explaining that, but you get it now, okay? We're going to play that game, all right? Ready, Snap? Ready? Why do you look like you're sitting on a stick? I've been sitting all day, and I'm hyped up now. Because, Lisa, can we play our game? Don't make me pull out your DMs on X, because I do have to show everybody in the class what Lisa puts in my fucking chat. All right, I'm going to play this song, and I want you guys all to put a 1 in chat when it breaks TOS. All right, you ready? I'm going to go get a drink.
He's a black lawyer. There's a beat at the border. Call the reporter. The beaners don't belong in the USA. The USA is where the white man stays. There's a beaner at the border. Call the reporter. They made it across the border. There's a beaner at the border. White people, black people, USA. That's where we stay. We see them taking our jobs. There's a beaner at the border. Call the reporter.
Sorry. Yeah, I think that broke TOS. We were 30 seconds in of 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a banger, by the way. It's a good running song. What's up, Snap? But it's it's so fucking Sadie, am I allowed to have fun anymore? Jason's making it sound like I can't have fun anymore. Cause I want to say like, I like that song. But it's also like, oh, dude. Did you see Afroman's new music video? No, but we just saw the clip of him talking about it. We were just watching this. Let's watch it. Afroman's new music video. Is it Randy Walters is a son of a bitch? Is it this one?
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
This is not it. What is this? Just another one?
Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Tasha Chamblin is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship.
A jury is gonna watch this. A jury is gonna be. So you hear what he said there. You hear what he said right there. Let me pause it right here and play this part again.
Afro Man will bring it to.
He say, Afro Man will bring it to ya. Does that sound like a man?
Ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya.
I should be allowed to sing about my life, and police officers that violate my home, steal my money, should not be.
Okay, so let's do some legal analysis. He did call the guy a pedophile at the beginning. Is that guy actually a pedophile? Because that's definitely I think defamation. He is definitely a pedophile. I don't want to. I'm allegedly. I don't know who the fuck we're talking about. I'm not getting sued over this. He was sexting minors. Well, that's true, Adam. You did do that. You did do that. That was something. Wow, we had like a full Discord of chat earlier, and now nobody wants to get on and chat. But that's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. It's like not a big deal. Who cares? This one's fun.
Yeah. Randy Walters is so rotten. He's hooked on coke and Oxycontin. In Manchester long ago, he owed a drug dealer lots of dough. He tried to run like a track star. He got stuck trying to hide underneath the car. He became the chief of Manchester. Now Manchester is a disaster. He pulls you over.
Bro, imagine. That's crazy. This is a day ago. The batter him of the police whistleblower 2 days ago. Michael Knowles is the new Hitler. Oh, Michael Knowles. Michael Knowles. What the fuck is this?
Michael Knowles is Hitler.
Michael Knowles.
Hitler is Michael Knowles. The Hitler paradox. If there were someone worse than Hitler, thereby making Michael Knowles Hitler, do you see how this works? Therefore, Michael Knowles is Hitler. And I'm Bad Bunny.
Is this funny?
Yeah.
This is funny, right? This came across my algorithm. This is a reflection of me in my intellect.
Welcome back to the show. Very excited. We're going to get to that coming up. First, though, I want to tell you about Hitler. Go to Hitler.com/Michael Knowles. Right now, go to Hitler.com/Michael Knowles. Once they're sold out, you're going to be in trouble and you're going to yell at me. They've already sold out once. Hitler.com/Michael Knowles. Use code Michael Knowles at checkout. Get 25% off one-time purchases or 40% off your first-time subscription for a limited time. And enjoy. Where did the Hitler paradox come from? Well, it comes from logic. But why are we talking about it right now? Because Michael Knowles, this is not just some random Democrat. This was the spokesperson for Hitler and the only competent.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna watch another 4 minutes of this, but it is getting a laugh out of me. What's up, Landon? Why are you on Twitch? Why are you in the forbidden zone? You need to be careful in there. We were gonna talk about the SAVE Act, but I also thought maybe we'd. What is this? This is from when the raid happened.
Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door? Did you find what you was looking for? Will you help me repair my gate and door? Would you like a slice of lemon pound cake? You can take as much as you wanna take. There must be a big mistake. Would you like to have a slice of my lemon pound cake? The warrant said narcotics and kidnapping.
That's what Adam did today. He bought one of
The
fucking
warrant
these things.
said narcotics and kidnapping.
And kidnapping?
Are you?
Whoa. Is that from in Texas? He's almost got 1 million subscribers. By the way, this is what Adam did. Bro. One. We get one.
And that one is hammered to left, and Riley gives Brumley something to be proud about. Austin Riley.
Sick. The SAVE Act. We were going to talk about this. It's too heavy for me to move even with a shovel. I had to use the loader to pick it up. Well, dude, it's fucking... I would have used it anyway just for fun. That thing is sick. Here, look, guys, look at this. What the fuck? Sadie, why don't you have one of these? This thing is this fucking lawnmower slash what is this, a digger? What do you call this? And then this is like a loader. No, not a loader. I don't know what the fuck. A backhoe and loader. Yeah, okay. See? Yeah. You have one of these, Sadie? You don't have one of these. You have one of these? You have one of these things right here. You have like this little... I have a Kubota and a deer backhoe and front end load. Alright, whatever, fine. That's fine. Whatever. That's cool. Okay. Well, fuck me. almost have my rent for next month, so I'm coming up. Can you tell us what we were looking at, or are you too Yankee? I told you I was pretty close. I said a digger and a loader, and I was right about one of them.
Versus satire. As what? We are looking at Yankee boy.
Anyways. Sadie, wait, could you use one of these to dig a bunker? We should build a bunker. We should build a bunker on Sadie's property. A big underground bunker. I'm almost done. I got a bunch of large rocks from what I dug up. I'm gonna line it tomorrow, then lay down some grass seed. We should dig a bunker under Sadie's house. Sadie said, yeah, that sounded like strange. That's strangely fake enthusiastic, but I'm so serious. It would be cool. I kind of want to like have an underground house anyway. I think it would just be cool, especially if actually that would suck ass. There'd be no light. You could only have fake light.
Landant25 is an idiot, but I'll read their message anyway. One in the chat: if Bentupel is a terrorist and should be charged with treason.
You're not going to get anybody to do it, Landon. How unfortunate. You have no motion even in my Twitch chat. You have no motion in my chat. Is there like anything happening? Breaking news on this Save Act? Let's watch some Save Act updates, alright? I've been working today. I actually worked today. I need to do QuickBooks. I need to set up QuickBooks, but I'm also just going to cry. Because I don't want to pay for QuickBooks. Just so I can track QuickBooks. Senate begins consideration. Started streaming 10 hours ago. Did they?
Do you believe it's the motivation of the president?
Okay, let's see what people. Oh God, let's watch what Ted Cruz said.
Who is voting and that they are a citizen?
Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada is.
But why don't you like the president?
He ain't shit.
Really? I thought you'd be a big Obama
He's a piece
guy.
of garbage.
Wow, I can't believe this.
A lot of people say it to me. A lot of people say they don't like him because he's a piece of garbage. He don't do shit.
When did you get political?
He just sit around all day, sit in the office. That's all he does.
But why don't you like the president?
He ain't shit.
Really? I thought you'd be a big Obama
He's a piece
guy.
of garbage.
Wow, I can't believe this.
A lot of people say it to me. A lot of people say they don't like him because he's a piece of garbage. He don't do shit.
When did you get political?
He just sit around all day, sit in the office. That's all he does.
But why don't you like the president?
He ain't shit.
Really? I thought you'd be a big Obama guy.
Garbage.
Wow, I can't believe this.
A lot of people say it to me. A lot of people say they don't like him because he's a piece of garbage. He don't do shit.
When did you get political?
He just sit around all day, sit in the office. That's all he does.
Hey, Beat, I heard that you're not a fan of President Obama. I was shocked.
Well, Obama was a piece of shit.
Why do
Really?
you say that?
Why?
Why? Because he ain't.
What did he do?
I don't like his black ass, because I would beat his ass.
And I said, doesn't Beat know he's black? You're black, right?
Black? I'm fucking Puerto Rican. He ain't fucking black.
You're Puerto Rican.
You goddamn right I know.
You're not a black man?
No, I'm black, but I'm Puerto Rican, but I ain't stupid.
You're a black Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadie's Twitter. Sadie's Twitter. Sadie's Twitter. Cause she's on Twitter. Tennessee, living on that Tennessee Twitter. She be posting tweets up on that
I'm trying,
Tennessee
but
Twitter. Sadie's got that Twitter up, tweeting on that Twitter.
to be fair, it's fine.
Shut up. It's time to
I'll be back. Everyone take 5. Come back in 5 minutes, everyone.
Right now, stop it, stop
I'm gonna go like
talking.
hang in the kitchen for a minute and we'll just do that to wait this out.
Sweet victory, oh sweet victory, oh sweet victory. Time to pump, 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 pump. Sweet victory, oh sweet victory. Trump is marching and victory, the only option. Pump, 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 pump. Like Trump.
You don't like Obama?
Me, hell no.
Why not?
He's a gay fucker.
He's a who?
Who cares
He's a gay
about him?
fucker.
He's gay.
He's gay?
Who cares about Obama? Who cares about him? The man's just a fucking weirdo. What the fuck I want to know?
You don't like Obama?
Me, hell no.
Why not?
He's a gay fucker.
He's a who?
Who cares
He's a gay
about him?
fucker.
He's gay.
He's gay?
Who cares about Obama? Who cares about him? The man's just a fucking weirdo. What the fuck I want to know?
For a long time, I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based on what I read on the comments. I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that.
Absolutely fucking impossible.
This is the type of
just
shit
lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. You're just lying to yourself. It's very easy to make an excuse because our brains are wired to seek comfort.
Wow, I forgot this was even one of them. Oh, I remember. I was like, this is gay. I don't get the joke. And then I remember, oh, it's fucking a segregation song. Segregate from the Muslims, to be clear. And whoever else you want to segregate from. It's freedom of choice. Anyways. The Save Act. Let's watch.
I yield the floor.
Alright, now we're getting into some real political streaming, baby. Oh my fucking god, I'm turning it off.
Who is next on the annex list? Canada.
We can't have fucking anything.
Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada. Canada is. Who is next on the annex list? Canada. Canada is.
That's why we can't have nice things.
I'm still not racist.
This one's a banger.
I'm still not
This one's a banger. This is loud at all.
Don't gaslight me, I'm not racist. I'm still not racist.
Dude, I love that song. I kind of low-key want to revisit making music. And this might be the last month to do it because, Sadie, do you really think I'm going to renew Suno again? I'm probably going to renew Suno again. It's like, what, $80 for a year? You know how much fun we have throughout the year with that thing? I definitely get my money's worth every year. Are you kidding me? Plus, you never know when we're going to make the Constitution song. You never know. You never know. I care about the SAVE Act. This would be a big deal. This is like a voter ID and shit, right? Instead, Cruz going to go up and be like, I'm here to defend Israel.
Mr. President.
The senator from Texas.
Mr. President, later this year, American citizens across the country will exercise one of their most valuable and sacred rights, the right to vote.
Yeah, but voter ID.
A right that has been hard-earned and fought for from the founding generation of our republic to today.
Yay.
And how was the right to self-government, the right to vote, secured? It was secured by American colonists who rejected the royal edict and hurtled tea into Boston Harbor, declaring no taxation without representation. It was secured by ordinary men who seized their muskets and fired the shot heard round the world at Lexington and Concord. It was secured by Continental troops who marched to the fields of Saratoga and the coastline of Yorktown, repeating those immortal words of Patrick Henry, give me liberty or give me death.
Give me death. Okay.
For nearly 250 years, Americans have cast their votes for leaders at every level,
so far?
from local officials
to
state representatives to the President of the United States.
This guy reminds me of that fucking one senator I hated from Texas named Ted Cruz that socked the Super Zio shill that cared more about Israel than the state he represented.
Every member
Lion Ted! Never forget Lion Ted.
of this body is here today because we were elected fairly and honestly and given a mandate by our constituents to serve them here in Washington and to protect the liberties and freedoms our founders fought to preserve. The power of the ballot box determines the course of our nation, the history we are writing, and the freedoms that we continue to defend. And while no single ballot in isolation may seem decisive, together, the votes of the American people shape the course of our nation.
I would be down to deport Ted back to Canada.
And the course of history.
We annexed Ted to Canada from Canada's perspective.
But it is worth remembering that our voting system did not begin as it exists today. When this nation was founded, the right to vote was limited, and over time, through debate, sacrifice, a bloody civil war, and constitutional amendment, the right to vote was quite properly expanded. The 15th Amendment prohibited denying the vote based on race. The 19th Amendment guaranteed women the right to vote. And the 26th Amendment lowered the voting age to 18. At every stage of our constitutional amendment process, the goal was the same: to ensure that the right to vote belonged to American citizens and that it was exercised with integrity. And while our system has evolved, one principle has remained constant. Elections reflect the will of...
Okay.
It would kill
yeah, we know what he's
voter
going to say. What's this
registration.
guy saying?
What?
Yeah, you see, this guy literally is the fucking meme, by the way. Which...
Screening algorithm designed by Elon Musk's Doge squad. It could disenfranchise over 20...
Like, here, I want to try something. All right, let's see if this works. This is like Pictionary. Okay, it's kind of like Pictionary. I feel like that's just enough. I feel like if you see it, you'll see it. You see it? Do you see what? How many of you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? I know Adam sees it. I know Sadie sees it. Landon has no idea what's on the screen right now. Oh, that's funny as fuck, though. It's so funny. All right, back to this. Well, did you get you? Okay, you know what that was, right, Adam? Sadie, you know what it was, right? You saw it, right?
50 million American citizens. It would kill online voter registration. It would kill vote by mail.
Good. Literally, the fuck. You have no idea, Sadie. Pull your chat up. I know it's probably tedious. Do I have to draw this again? Okay, hold on. Who in chat? Oh, fuck. No, it's got to be the straight lines. It's you don't see it. No, hold on. Okay, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. this this thing. This thing. But like just the minimalist style. Which is so funny. Fuck.
It would kill voter registration. What does any of that have to do with election security? It doesn't.
No, nothing. Totally unrelated.
It's a naked attempt to rig our elections. The SAVE Act also rejects the most common forms of ID for anyone trying to register. The way this works, you don't have to be notified if you're kicked off the rolls. You show up on election day, they say you were sorry, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, you were kicked off the rolls if you're not eligible. What?
Miss Jones, you're not on the rolls anymore.
Yeah.
And then they make it impossible to re-register. Certainly on that day,
Impossible?
you lose your right to vote.
Yeah, you can't register the day of the election. I didn't get to vote in the last election, by the way. I didn't get to vote. I got a letter in the mail, by the way, that said, we denied your provisional ballot. You know why? Because I registered 2 days late. I live in the correct district. It doesn't fucking, like, this isn't disenfranchised. Gay. I hate.
Driver licenses are no longer enough.
By the way, I tweeted this, I tweeted this, and I want to say it to you all. I want to say it to you all on stream because you know how serious I'm fucking legit serious right now. we are going to win the midterms. And just like everyone pretends that they always were guessing it, Sadie and I were the only ones saying Trump was going to win the popular vote. We were going to win every swing state. We were the only ones saying that. And I'm saying, I don't know if Sadie's with me. I'm pretty sure Sadie's with me. We're going to win the midterms. And I'm telling you that now because when it happens, I want you all to remember once again that I am standing alone. I stand alone with the foresight and the pulse of this nation in my fingertips. And once again, when I am correct, you guys will be like, damn. And I'm going to be like, yeah, remember when you guys were... Because here's the thing. By the time it comes, you guys are all going to be like, yeah, we're going to crush. But right now, everyone's fucking doomer fucking pilling. Everyone's black pilling. You've no... Dude, I'm telling you. Shit's about to go crazy, bro. Where's that post of trusting the plan? How it feels to tell the right that we did full faith in Zion Dawn? This post right here is so relatable right now. How it feels telling the retard right that I have full faith in the Zion Dawn. Oh my God. Trust the plan. What else are you gonna do?
The most common ID forms for anyone to register are rejected in the...
Anyways, the point is, we're gonna win the midterms. Like, stop tripping. Stop fucking tripping. Please. Please stop fucking tripping. Stop taking black pills. Stop doomer pilling. Please, fuck. Please.
The SAVE Act for the first time in just about every state. Not even military IDs would be enough. Can you believe that? That would be radical. It would force Americans to register only in person, something only 5% of Americans do today. It punishes married women who change their last names.
No, it doesn't.
The SAVE Act is...
It doesn't even do that. It doesn't even do that.
not about protecting the vote. It's in making it harder to vote and easier to steal an election. And we know what the deal is here. Donald Trump said, Republicans passed the SAVE Act, it guarantees his midterm. The senior senator from Utah says Republicans will lose power, likely for a long time if they don't get the SAVE Act passed. That's the whole game. It's cynical. It's beneath the Senate. It's beneath democracy. Senate Democrats will never let this rotten bill move through this body. I yield the floor.
This rotten bill moved through this body. God damn. This really is such a good example again. And now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it this way. The two-party system has created a circumstance where it's essentially two people arguing. Because it's like, you can't get 5 or 6 defectors from the fucking Democrats. It's like you totally could if it wasn't so strongly gripped under Schumer's fucking fingers. Fuck them. Anyways, what? They need 60? We need to end the filibuster. Can we end the fucking filibuster?
Leader. Mr. President, I understand that the Senate's received a message from the House to accompany S-1383.
The leader is correct.
Mr. President, I ask that the chair lay before the Senate the House message to accompany S-1383.
Ask for the ayes and nays.
Is there a sufficient second? There appears to be. The clerk will call the roll.
Ms. Alsobrooks. Ms. Baldwin. Mr. Banks. Aye. Mr. Barrasso.
Do not require any documentation whatsoever to go cast your vote. Can you imagine that? You just walk up, claim to be somebody, and you vote. But you look at states like California and New York, which are home to more than 3.5 million illegal aliens combined.
The Save America Act is an attack on married women.
Bro. This shit's so retarded. It's so retarded. I had a friend who explained this to me, by the way. He explained it very eloquently. But no, it doesn't do that. Like these people are just finding any reason to not have secure elections.
There's been a lot of talk recently about what is fair to women in America. The Democrats have said that the Save America Act is bad for married women. Liberals have also claimed that biological
Explain
women
why. Go ahead and explain why.
And accept that biological men can compete against them, shatter their dreams, sometimes their bodies, and steal their championships. Democrats somehow say that's fair.
Is this guy a Republican? Is he saying what the Democrats? What is this? What the fuck?
Minister, our Chief of Staff, the head of the Mossad, the Chief of Air Force, our senior commanders. In the past 24 hours, we knocked out 2 of the terrorist chieftains, the top terrorist chieftains of this tyranny. Our aircraft are hitting the terror operatives on the ground, in the crossroads, in the city squares. This is meant to enable the brave people of Iran to celebrate the Festival of Fire. So celebrate and Happy Nowruz. We're watching from above. I'm here with Israel's Defense Minister, our Chief of Staff, the head of the Mossad, the Chief of Air Force, our senior commanders. In the past 24 hours, we knocked out 2 of the terrorists.
But you're not fair to biological women. And the most deranged members of the radical left have now convinced Democrats in Congress that it's okay to tell little girls that God made them wrong, then allow the mutilation of their bodies before these children can truly comprehend or consent to the consequences of our...
To vote and make it easier for him to have his bidding. Why else did we see this happening right on the tail of so much of what he was doing and pushing gerrymandering so blatantly against our Constitution and our laws? Trump wants to make this more.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey Adolf Epstein, and this is 18 things that 10. 18, no? Isn't it?
No, it's 10. That's a pretty big gap to mix up.
Got it. 10. Okay. 18 things I can't live without. So how exactly does this work? Is it like
You've seen our videos before. You know, it's like 10 things you can't live without that you use or need every day. Like here's one way to think about it. Imagine you're on an island.
Done.
And you can only bring 10 things with you. What do you bring? But it's just a figure of speech. There is no island.
Of course. The first thing I can't live without is my white whale. This is Keanu Reeves' phone number. Voicemail. By the way, you can actually go ahead and call this number. I don't care. It's one of those, like, I get a political text from these people every single day. So go ahead, send them a picture of your your feet, but I don't care. Do whatever. F these people. I call this my white whale because it's the one thing that I can't get, and not being able to get it just makes me want it more. I pride myself on being able to turn anybody, including send them a picture of your feet, but I don't care. Do single day. So go ahead, send them a picture of your...
Stop the Dems. TPM alert. Breaking Dems fight to pass bill making way for illegals. Goes into this call now to stop the Dems.
Your feet, but I don't care. Do whatever. F these people. I call this my white whale because it's the one thing that I can't get, and not being able to get it just makes me want it more. I pride myself on being able to turn anybody, including the most famous, richest, powerful people, because I can offer anybody anything. I'm a facilitator. It just so happens that minors is apparently what every famous, powerful person wants. But I've offered this Keanu guy everything. 5 16-year-olds, 5 15-year-olds, 14 5-year-olds, nothing. He's not interested. He seems to be a good person and not interested in minors, which are two things that I just genuinely can't relate to. So I call him every day. He never picks up. So if you're watching this, I'm going to get you one day.
He's not watching this.
I know. On the topic of phones, the next thing I can't live without is my phones. I have many phones for the purpose of separating business and pleasure, church and state. This phone is for members of the church who want minors. This phone is for people who work in the State Department, the government who want minors, government people. This is for pleasure and the orchestrating of pleasure, which is business. But this is for business, which is pleasure. I guess I'm in the business of pleasure. So these phones all kind of do the same thing, except for this one. This one's from my mother-in-law. The next thing I can't live without is my disposable camera. I go on a lot of fun trips and I like to have memories of them, but I especially like these disposable cameras because a lot of these memories I don't want seeing the light of day. So having it in one place where nobody can get to it it's a big draw.
What are you doing?
Oh, backing it up to the cloud on my computer so it's in multiple places so the authorities can easily get to it. Oh yeah, this next one is really good. Hold on. Hey, Bill. Larry The next thing I can't live without is my motivation. Whenever I'm feeling low, I think of this drawing and just how much love there is in my life, and it really helps me keep going.
Did your daughter draw that?
Yeah. Yes, 10 pizzas. A pizza that's 10. Yes. Yeah, yes, cheese and pepperoni is great. I love cheese pizzas. Okay, bye. Where are we? Yes, my EpiPen. This is another thing that I can't live without. Not many people know this, but I'm actually deathly allergic to dairy.
Didn't you order a cheese and pepperoni pizza?
Didn't your wife cheat on you with her brother?
No, what?
Wait, no, that was my sister. The next thing I can't live without is my PJ.
Is that real lore? Was that real lore? Did Jeffrey Epstein's sister?
For my private jet. It's a huge time saver. Another thing I can't live without is my NDAs. That's an acronym for non-disclosure agreements. So that one should be pretty self-explanatory. The next thing I can't live without is CP. It's an acronym for... Do you mind if I go ahead and do my sponsor here? Sharpie. Got sensitive documents that reveal nothing incriminating, but you don't want people to see because you're a good person and it could hurt other people? Use Sharpie, the official redaction tool of the United States government.
They paid you for that?
Oh, they pay me a lot, but they have trillions of dollars so they can afford it.
Sharpie has trillions of dollars?
Sharpie? The next thing I can't live without is Tums. It's a great over-the-counter medicine from stomach aches that I get from eating too much human flesh. Yeah, that's right. So us normal guys aren't looking so bad now, huh, Jessica? What was that about I'm the worst guy ever? There are guys out there who have sex with and eat children and who facilitate the eating of and having sex with children, but I'm the worst. I'm the worst. The last thing I can't live without is my clone. Main reason is if I ever get arrested or ever need to, you know... Wait, what? You told me that you cloned me so that you could f yourself and your own dick. I said the main reason, not the only reason. Wow, that was a video of all time. If you liked it, please consider supporting by going to aljokes.com and buying merch because God knows this video is not going to monetize on YouTube. We also have this one.
I do love those guys' videos. That guy's videos are fucking hilarious. What's up, Ice House? How are you doing? How's everybody? Why did we think Netanyahu was dead for a week? I just thought that kind of blew over. Little odd. Okay, so the SAVE Act isn't gonna happen? Or what? Has Trump said anything about it? He retweeted Joe Kent. Oh, he retweeted his post from from January 20th. Save America Act. If they do each one of these points separately, we'll use it against the user. This is a political campaign for office, a guaranteed loss. Get your senators, Republican or Democrat, to vote yes on the Save America Act. I will never endorse anyone who votes against the Save America Act. Ooh. What about campaigns against it? All right, but nothing since today's development. But oh, this happened yesterday. Yesterday was Gary Plausch Day. You guys seen this before? When the guy killed a pedophile. That's crazy. You just turn on X or look up X and just see someone die. This is Sadie's next game. Red Dead Redemption.
It's too bad. It really is.
What you want, little feller?
Why did you say? I don't see those hands now.
Why don't they have Indian accents? Red Dead, do not redeem, sir. Do not redeem.
glass of water in there, you won't see a ripple. I was gonna say, if you put a glass of water in there, you won't see a ripple. I run kerosene basically.
Oh wow!
You run on any fuel that burns on oxygen. When they took it to Mexico, they ran them on tequila. When they took it to France, they filled the tank with Chanel No. 5 perfume. The only thing it won't run on is leaded fuel because that comes up to. But diesel, any kind of fuel.
So what's that noise?
Huh? It's a turbine. You're sucking air. Yeah. This is the air cleaner. You wouldn't be able to talk if I took this off. Because the air goes here, 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 here.
Which was the passage?
Not much. It's 130, but it's 400 foot-pounds of torque. So yeah. But as you can see, there's no vibration at all.
That's really something.
It's actually nuts. I want to see this car bad, actually. My grandpa was the chief engineer designing this car, Adam. Some family lore. I have like little model versions of this car all over my house at home in Maryland.
You're good. Straighten it up. You're awesome. Yeah, you got it.
Dude, I'm gonna hit up Jay Leno and see if I can go see that fucking thing. I want to fly to LA and see it. By the way, meet Indian Visa Jeet. And his name was actually Minesh Patel, bro. Someone just said Indian Visa Jeet, and everyone was like, yep, I believe it. Oh my god.
Was he a goddamn asshole? What the fuck is he doing?
Bro, this is a fucking old ass video. I love this video. I'm gonna let it play.
Not ever. No way. Now he's Johnny Hammersticks. Hammering away like he's freaking Tommy Noble. What the hell's he doing? Thinks he's got it going bossing over. No way. No way. What is this garbage? What is this? Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. I count on them. When sometimes I pride, I like to stealst. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This guy's a faggot. This guy's some sort of faggot Indian in the teepee. Ooh, this guy thinks he's Captain Knots. Thinks he's Captain Tying Knots. When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit. Bullshit. This woman's such a bitch. Thinks she's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. I bet her fist. I bet her fiddlisk. Burned. Patterscum patted a little kid in the background fucking going crazy. Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. No way. No way. Get real. Like those things. Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. 5643, yeah, right. You're some stupid bitch. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Never paid for no floor ever again. Not once, not never. Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair here? It's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say. No way. Stupid dresses. Stupid flowers. Lighthouses rule. You don't like the lighthouse? You suck. What is this, Seahorse Captain? What is this, Seahorse Seashell Party? Who didn't invite me? Why didn't I get invited? Seahorse, sea hell? What is this? Get real. I'm in love with seahorses. I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. I'm in love with the seahorses. They're fucking unreal. I love them. They're like all the clocks. I love them. I love seahorses, and I love looking at them, and I love seashells. I love seashell things. I love things with seashells and seahorses on them, like blankets and towels and little bags. I love them.
So funny?
Seahorses forever.
Bro, I love that video. Why is this so fucking funny? I literally was geeking laughing. This shit's so funny. He called it the war of northern aggression right out of the gate. Let's go.
Welcome to the SCV. Hi there, I'm Brandon Herrera with Fayetteville Arsenal Camp number 168, and welcome to the SCV. The SCV, or the Sons of Confederate Veterans, is a historical honor society dedicated to preserving Confederate heritage and learning more about our ancestors who fought and died in the War of Northern Aggression. The SCV is open to any male over the age of 12 years old who has an ancestor who fought in the Confederate Army. The Fayetteville Arsenal Camp meets the first Tuesday of every month at 7 o'clock at the Cumberland County Wildlife Club. And what happens is, us guys, we get together and we eat supper. A meal is provided at every meeting, and it's usually good, southern cooked food. And Danny is one of the guys who works behind the kitchen for us. And Danny, if you're out there listening to this, more fried chicken, please. I swear, our membership's going to go up 200%. Fried chicken. All right. Now that that's out of the way, what usually happens at our meetings is we listen to a guest speaker, or maybe one of our members gives a presentation.
You might attract the wrong members. You might attract the wrong members with that, bro. You might double your membership. What's up, Squishy? Mav, I can't even read your chats because they're so low IQ that my IQ goes down when I read your name, Mav. When I say Mav, every time I say Mav, I lose a brain cell.
A war or a battle or something like that. And once a year, we actually have what we call our annual Yankee shoot, where we go out back with black powder rifles and some that were actually in the war, some survivor Enfields. And we go out and we shoot up posters of our favorite Yankees, and it really is pretty cool. Another thing that the camp does is once a year...
Yo, that's crazy. That's so funny.
We try to take a trip where we rent a van and we get as many camp members as can go together, and we go down to a famous battle site. Like in years past, we went to Chancellorsville and Manassas, and just last year we went to Chickamauga. And we get personal tours a lot of times from the Rangers, and we're very well received. And we eat dinner together, and we get a hotel and swap lies and just hang out with other members of the camp, and usually it's a lot of fun. Now, even with all the cool stuff that the SCV does, like the annual Sam Davis Youth Camp or the Lee Jackson Ball, there is a more serious side to what we do here. Where I'm sitting today is what's left of the Fayetteville Arsenal. It was one of the biggest arsenals in the entire Confederacy during the war. It was a major historical site. And if you can hear some of the background noise in this video, it is because several years ago, a bunch of politicians got together when no one was looking, and they approved a major highway to cut right through the middle, literally cutting this historical site in half. Totally disrespecting the heritage and the history behind this important site. And that is what the SCV does. We're here to protect sites like this and stop things like that from happening. Because those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. History is all around us. After all, I'm standing on what used to be one of the largest arsenals in the entire Confederacy, and it's in your backyard. Fayetteville's full of history, so join us in celebrating it and to protect it. We meet the first Tuesday night of every month, 7 o'clock at the Cumberland County Wildlife Club. I hope to see you there.
Bro, that's fucking... Why does it say Brandon Herrera? Oh, this is Wait, this is Brandon Herrera from like years ago? This isn't recent? Wait. He doesn't look anything like Brandon Herrera. Dude, I love him even more though now. This is Brandon Herrera, Holy shit, it is! Now I see it! I thought this was just a really based fucking kid. Oh my god. Dude, fuck yeah. I love him. I didn't hear him say that. I wasn't paying attention. We opened our law firm. Come get consultations. Jasmine Crockett's security guard was killed. That was a crazy thing. Oh, yeah. Trump came out and said Mark Levin. This was something we had to talk about tonight. Mark Levin is MAGA, according to Trump. What the fuck is that? And he said fucking... Look, I don't even want to talk about it right now.
Almost an online code word. Christ is king is... I hate the Jew.
Is that your view, or why do you say that?
Because you see the people who are saying it, and they're saying it in that context. They're saying Jews are horrible, good, like they're attacking Jews, and they end with Christ is king, to make it sound like somehow there's a biblical basis for attacking Jews. Look, Jesus was a Jew, and by the way, the twisted theology.
All right, Tyler.
That says Jews are Christ killers, and that's.
Okay, Adam, I also keep trying to tell you, MAGA isn't dead. MAGA already won. No 2028 candidate is running on MAGA. MAGA is literally like a winning racehorse that just won the fucking Kentucky Derby and is retired. And you're like, oh, dude, like, MAGA's dead. Like, the Jews are buying the horse. And it's like, yeah. The horse isn't running anymore. The horse is dead. It's like it does. That's not how it works. MAGA isn't dead. MAGA won. MAGA is literally going to choose its successor, and it's going to be America first. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be Mark Levin. It's not going to be Ted Cruz. It's not going to be Ben Shapiro.
To say that this is a bad thing. So if Candace Owens decides to slander the widow of Charlie Kirk, I think that people have a moral duty to say that this is a bad thing, even if they are quote unquote friends with those people. And I find it an act.
But let's take that further. So obviously one should state one's view and say, you know, Erica's great and the attacks on her are not right.
Well, Michael, I'll just ask you straight up. Is Candace Owens doing something evil by attacking Erica Kirk?
I think that it's wrong to attack Erica Kirk.
No, say the sentence with her name in it.
I'm not going to dance like a puppet for the podcast wars.
You don't have to dance like a puppet, but you are dancing pretty quickly. I mean, there's a lot of tap dancing happening.
I don't think there's any tap dancing.
Even if you aren't interested in the podcast wars, the podcast
and I think
wars are
the people who are leading the invective against Candace are her biggest publicists. I'm not.
Say the sentence. No, say the sentence. No, say the sentence.
Wrong to attack Erica Kirk.
No, say the sentence.
Wrong to attack Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk.
No, say the sentence. No, say the sentence with.
We need to clip that. Say the sentence. Say the sentence. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right. Edit. Let's get drawing. Markup. Okay, hold on. All right. The moon landing was okay, you guys can't really see that, can you? Let me just zoom in. Hold on. How do I zoom in on this? What the fuck? Let's. Fucking hell. All right. Goddamn. Okay, here we go. All right. The moon landing was staged. I'm gonna say unsure. I don't know how you all feel about that one, actually. Aliens have visited Earth, deny. Flat Earth, deny. Chemtrails are a thing, probably. And this is just where I stand on being compelled. I could totally be compelled to absolutely believe it. I just never really looked into chemtrails. But like from just observing, I'm like, probably, yeah. Fluoride is being used to make people docile. That would make sense. I lean towards that. Vaccines cause more problems than they prevent. I'm like almost certain of that. JFK assassination was an inside job. I mean, probably. I've never really actually deeply looked into that, but it just seems so obvious from the circumstances that they fucking killed him. Moon landing is real. I've seen the landing site with my own eyes through a telescope when I was a kid. We'll move to probable. All right. 9/11 was an inside job. I do believe that, unfortunately. There have been some gun-related false flags. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? The Vegas shooting, for sure. Humans are causing major climate change now. Lizard people rule us now. Many celebrities and politicians are pedophiles. Many. I don't think it's that many. I think it's a lot of the super elite ones. But, like, I think that, like, probably 99% of the people we accuse are innocent. I think it's very rare. But, yeah, a lot of them are. And it's going to be a lot of the ones at the very, very top. Jeffrey Epstein was murdered. No idea. Many in power perform satanic rituals, definitely. Mark Dice proved that to me. Okay, how'd we do? How'd we do? Mood is made of jizz, of cheese. Moon is fake. Ed Harris is who the fuck is Ed Harris? Jewish, 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 Jew star. That's crazy. Imagine being fucking Jewish. Would you rather be born Muslim or Jewish?
I noticed her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she's might look about something that's bigger than mine. Lick 'em up, Lisa. Lick 'em up, Lisa. Lisa. Lick 'em up, Lisa. She raided my house.
Bruh, the jury's like, oh, she's so, oh. Can we call our Lisa Lick 'em low Lisa? Lick 'em low Lisa.
What I'm gonna do? Y'all keep on laughing. She's gonna eat your wife's pussy.
Tell Lisa to knock it off. Tell Lisa to knock it off.
Dude, Lisa's a dumb-o. Lisa's a dumb hoe, yo. She blow. Faux show. You know. We roll. What's good? Dude, I haven't slept in my bed in a week, and I'm tired as fuck, and I can't wait to sleep. The what? This honky? What honky? I'm no honky. You best not be talking about me, cuz. Also, Landon, are you still in chat? Another response. All right, dude, I'm getting fucking spammed with consultations now, Sadie. I have like fucking 7 now for next week, and I have to prepare for all of them. You let your folks sleep in your bed. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make my parents sleep on a couch. And also, what the fuck? See, Sadie, am I retarded? Because when someone says something like that, I imagine like living in Red Dead and in the 1900s, and like imagine saying that and it'd be like, yeah, what the fuck? Well, like I can't wash sheets or something. Like it's my parents. What's the how is that so crazy? Like what? Like, dude, I'm not a germaphobe because I think about people being alive in the 1900s and just being like, they fucking survived. Everything was fine. Like, dude, everyone became a germaphobe after COVID. Remember before COVID? People weren't really germaphobes. Now everyone's a fucking germaphobe. Like, everyone's a germaphobe. Frost is a germaphobe. He spits. He doesn't swallow. He's, like, literally so germophobic.
Wait, what? What?
Hang on. Sorry,
What?
I forgot you were... Anyways. No homo.
What?
Does anyone else have any breaking news for chat? Anything happened in the last week while I was gone?
What?
Any exciting updates? Okay. I know what we're gonna do.